On April 26, 2025, deputies respond to a frantic call involving a 1-year-old child. Within minutes, the situation turns into a tense family standoff, with multiple people giving completely different versions of what happened.
What happened?
I don't know. She just called me and told me to come here. And I got here and my daughter's face is fucked up. She won't tell me what the happened. I'm getting irritated.
I keep walking the door. She's locking us out. She won't let us in there.
One person at a time.
I don't know where she didn't even tell her what was going on. She called her and the baby was crying. She called her. She didn't call her auntie didn't call her. She called her. She has not called her. And the baby was crying, so she's like, I'm pulling up. What's going on? The baby is only 1 year old.
So what happened?
We call her to check on the baby. Call her to check on the baby. And we hear late in the back screaming, crying. We're like, what's going on? What's going on? She's not telling us nothing. So we're like, okay, we're on our way. We get here. She's not opening the door. She finally opened the door. Her husband or whatever he is got a hammer. I'm like, what do you have a hammer for? We're just trying to check on the baby. They lock and bring in the house. They won't let us in there. We see the baby's face is burnt. We're like, what happened? What happened? They kicked me out.
You're talking about this residence right here?
Yes, them right here.
So who are those people?
Her auntie.
Her aunt.
But her whole face is burnt.
burnt.
They're not saying nothing. They won't tell us nothing. How she got burnt, nothing.
So
the baby was being a baby. Yes, we see that. But we need to understand what's going on.
Okay, listen. My daughter was being babysit at her TT.
Okay.
She literally has not called me. I just called her out of the blue to check on my daughter. She's sitting there screaming, talking about, you need to come here now. I get here, my fucking daughter's face is like this. She's not explaining to me or nothing, bro.
We speak to whoever.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
So what's going on?
Hold on. She paid me like $70. I watched that kid from a newborn all the way up until now. When she used to just go out and drop her off to everybody. Okay? So she asked me to watch her for 3 days while she gonna make a drug trip. Or whatever, run her name, you can run mine. I've been watching kids for a whole lot of years.
So how'd the baby get the injuries?
I was giving her a bath, right? But my shower, let me show you.
You got some clothes in here?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, thank you.
Appreciate you.
I was at work.
Where
Young
you
lady.
know
I was at work. I don't know what happened.
You know that.
You know what I mean? I was at work.
You know that.
Let's just go to your apartment.
What? Okay.
I don't know. I was at work.
You're at, when did you get home from work?
I got home. I get off at 4, so I don't get home till like 5.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what happened, man.
Are you related to anyone? Okay.
I live here.
And she's her aunt, correct? Is my understanding? Okay.
But she said she was giving her baby a bath. I even asked her, what happened? She said the water changed on her. And it got hot. So we snatched the baby out the bathtub because we just have a shower. So, like I said, I was at work.
I don't quite. How did the baby end up that way?
Okay, I was giving her a bath, right? Wash her up, because I got to run the shower, do the tub, plug the shower, run the shower. Okay?
So the baby got burnt in the shower?
No. It's separate.
Okay.
Now, then I turned the shower on to wash her hair. And it came on hot. And she had it in the face to her. By the time I have it done, because it stinks. And my water gets really, really, really hot.
Okay. So the kid was burnt by the hot water?
Yes, in the shower. You can come up and see.
Okay.
I swear, I never.
Okay, the baby's eyes swollen. So is that all from burns? Was the baby struck with anything?
Yes. And I couldn't get in touch with her mother.
I don't quite.
This happened
I don't quite
like 2 days ago. Like 2 days ago.
Did you leave the baby
get in touch with
was
her.
the baby unattended?
No, never.
So
Like I said, okay. In order for her to get a bath,
No,
I
you
have to
messed
run
up.
the shower. Okay? Run the shower to fill the tub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I wash her up and everything, and get ready to wash her hair. and she had it towards her face, and she started screaming, and those things started coming out, and the water was like really, really fucking hot.
So, I'll be honest, your story isn't quite making sense to me, because if that was the case, you would A, immediately turn the water off, and there's no way the burns would get that bad. Or B, you left the baby unattended.
No, I didn't know. I never did that. I never did that.
Because to have that severity of a burn, I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Can you come up here?
No, I'm not going to go up there.
All right, let me get your information then. When did this injury happen?
Like, probably about
Wednesday, and now you didn't call for help for that baby.
Well, I did.
That's a problem.
But I was trying to call her. But it didn't happen until yesterday.
It didn't happen until yesterday?
Yes.
What didn't happen yesterday? The injuries didn't show until yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bath happened on Wednesday, but then you saw the skin started...
Wait.
We got to figure out a timeline of events.
Okay, listen. I'm trying to...
Today's Saturday, the 26th.
I know that, but I'm trying to think. Because she called me.
You should call it.
She said...
You should have called for us
Auntie,
if the baby's in.
can you watch her for me for 2 or 3 days?
Okay.
She paid me $70 while she went and did whatever she did.
And that's fine.
Okay.
We're concerned about how the baby got injuries. What day did the injury happen to the baby?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. By what time?
Maybe around about 2. Because I even called
2
my
p.m.?
cousin. I called my cousin and you can call her now. I didn't know what to do. My first response was to
You
call
should have been called 911.
when I didn't think it was that severe.
Okay. Well.
You know.
You called your sister first.
My cousin.
Your cousin.
Tried to get in touch with her dad or
You called everybody except for.
Well, I didn't have a phone to call out. But
you can call 911 even if the phone has no service.
That was the first instinct.
We should have.
But I didn't want to do that because I didn't know if y'all was letting me ride, and I didn't want to take the chance of her getting put in CSB. Just thinking about it, I raised that baby.
Well, now that you waited, to me that's a bigger issue than.
But still, at the same time, I've been trying to contact her. I even had my son call. I had my cousin call her. I had my cousin's daughter call her. And no answer. Never even.
Let me get her on again.
EMS, like the baby's got severe burns to the face. Okay.
Like severe injury,
I got you.
bro. I'm about to crash out. I have never put my hands on my daughter. I have never done nothing, bro. I'm so mad.
I'll call it out on 1.
If y'all seen your kid like this, y'all would be mad.
5.
Like mad as My daughter ain't got clothes on or nothing, like, bro. I'm about to tweet.
1572.
My daughter can't even put a shirt on. Her face is fat. Like, bro.
You also got some burns on his back.
She's trying to tell me it was from a bath.
A bath?
My daughter turns the water on by herself.
Okay.
And the water will be hot. She has never burned her fucking self like this. This is not.
Who was watching him? Was it
him? The girl. Kimber.
Okay, so she was watching your child?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess the boyfriend was at work.
Okay.
She talking about she called the boyfriend.
Okay.
Why would you not call the mother?
So who is that to you?
It's my aunt.
That's your aunt. Okay.
Yes.
And then who's that dude right there?
I guess her boyfriend.
Have you met him before?
No.
No. Has anybody grabbed any information from you yet?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll start that now, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, what's your first name? Okay? Are you gonna ride? You're probably gonna ride with, okay?
Like, you killed somebody that is. I'm really sorry to fight, bro.
Let's go this way,
Please,
okay?
Come this way, dear. We're gonna get back here, okay?
Okay,
This might be one of their cars.
So
I don't know. That might be one of their cars.
So when was the baby? Does the baby burn today? Did that happen today? Do you know if it happened today, yesterday, when it happened? 2 days ago?
It had to be Friday because when
Friday?
I got off. But she been trying to get in touch with her.
Okay.
Ever since that happened, but she wasn't answering the phone.
I'll be honest, your story isn't quite making
She
sense
wasn't
to
answering
me
the phone.
because to have that severity of a burn, I mean,
Pardon me?
that's absolutely ridiculous.
I wasn't here. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to go there right now.
But I can't say anything to you.
Okay.
Like I was just explaining to this gentleman.
Okay.
I was at work
Okay. So,
when all this happened.
okay. So is this your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to put everything together. So is that your guys' niece?
That's her niece.
That's her niece.
Right.
All right.
And she been trying to call her ever since that incident happened.
Okay.
I get off work. I step into it too.
Okay. Yeah.
So I asked her. She said the water changed because we don't have the. You know how you fill the tub up. We don't have that. We just have a shower.
Shower. Okay.
And she was supposed to give her a bath and washing her hair. So when she adjusted the temperature on it, I guess it must have went more hot
Okay.
when she started doing what she was doing. You know?
All right. So you said you were at work?
Yeah.
Okay. So she said this happened like 2 days ago?
What's today? Saturday?
Today's Saturday, yeah. So around, Thursday is what I'm understanding, if it was 2 days ago?
It probably was. It
Okay.
probably was.
All right. All right. Can I get your first name?
When she came over, she finally came over, but she didn't answer the phone.
Okay.
When I kept calling.
So is there, I guess, a reason why you guys never took the baby to the hospital, or?
I wasn't here.
Okay.
I was at work.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just trying to figure out.
So-
We're just trying to piece everything together. That's all.
But I don't even know half of this. You know what I mean?
That's the cool.
Yeah, it was just an accident. You know, from what I see, it was just an accident. You know, the water changed. You know?
Stand up, because I told you to stand up.
You're being detained.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
Because I know I ain't doing that.
It's gonna be all right.
I know I am.
It was just an accident.
All right, dude, we're gonna walk down here.
Call Nancy. Can you call my husband, please?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get in touch with her.
I called
She
Nancy.
out of her selling
The
dope.
first call should have been an ambulance, man.
But
That's what the problem is.
I thought about it.
Well, you,
I did. I really did.
You didn't do the
But
right
it,
thing.
it was just a day. Like,
Got to give her some money.
it was just a day. So that's why.
I mean,
we're gonna have you step down here.
Oh,
That's up to you guys.
hey,
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we ain't going anywhere right this
Yeah,
second.
we're gonna step down here.
okay. Let me sit here because I have to.
No, we're actually gonna go
Put you in the back of the car.
All right. Let me go. Not you.
All right, I'm gonna read this over real quick.
All right. Go on next. Look at my
Ma'am.
phone, but.
Pay attention, man. You have the right to remain silent.
So we're trying to figure everything out right now.
That's
It's
not
just,
a bad
it's just
burn.
crazy. That's,
So-
you seen the bruises on the eye
Yeah.
and
And her,
everything.
she
Like,
got
that's
her
torture.
eye is swelled.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
hit
you know,
her or
any
something,
person that
you know?
would walk into that probably would have did way worse. Like, we were just, they were trying to lock Bree in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why
They
we really
wouldn't let
turned
us
up.
in
They
the
didn't tell
So
her.
are y'all family too?
Yeah, I'm her
At the
cousin.
end
I'm
of the day,
Brianna's cousin.
I was
Okay.
like, made God baby, but like at the end of the day, like we're family. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, we be around late. We, you know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's
Like,
my
we care
blood.
about the
Yeah.
baby. Like,
So
for sure.
well, yeah, that's obviously the baby's gonna go down and get medical attention
Right,
immediately. Right now, we're still figuring everything out. We're gonna have some juvenile detectives come out and respond, and then they'll probably take over the investigation from there.
Okay.
Did mom go down with the baby?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
about to go down there now. What's
All right.
going on with?
With her?
Yeah.
She's probably gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
We are.
That was intentional. I'm sorry, but
That's okay.
there's no way. There's no way.
I-
She can't even reach a stove. She's one. Like, come on, I have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like that will happen.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
just like that's
have
like
a
any
whole
mother's
son.
worst
Nothing
nightmare.
like
Like
that
this
will
some this some
happen.
like some.
when I woke up this morning.
I mean, you put your cigarette out. Okay, is it out? Okay, you set that stuff right there.
Okay, can I let my dog
No,
in?
can you stand up for me?
But I,
Put your hands on top of your head.
Being detained until they figure everything.
Real quick. Alright, I appreciate it. Okay, man. You can have a seat in there.
that's the son right there. I just want to let you know.
Okay, just have a seat.
Doors
Okay,
are locked.
we'll let him know. Just have a seat. I'll let him know. You're good.
Hey, are we holding house? Huh?
Are we holding the house? What are we doing?
Yeah, we haven't went in. We probably just wait till they come check it
I
out.
would say wait.
Alright.
I think we're gonna wait to have you go inside.
Yeah, right now we're gonna see.
Okay, we're gonna get those cuffs off. I'll have you step on in just a second, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you down to the station. I just need you to be interviewed. That's all we're gonna be doing.
Detectives are gonna interview you. You've been super cool. You've been cooperative. We're gonna take out a cuff so you can let the dog in the man and do what you gotta do, lock up and all that. And then yeah.
But now how am I gonna get back though?
Huh?
We'll figure that out.
I mean, we can figure that out. We can come drop you back off if we need to or something.
I appreciate it. 'Cause
Yeah,
like I said, I don't know. I was at work.
Yeah, I got you. You just need to just step out and face away from me, and I'll get those handcuffs off you.
All right.
Perfect.
You know, give me and stuff that I don't, you know.
Okay. We went in the house. We searched the house. I'm not going to hold you up any longer by calling out CSU and all of them. But I'm asking, can you sign that? Say that you gave us permission to go in the house.
She gave us permission as well to go in the house.
Okay.
Now she's trifling and won't sign it for us.
That's full disclosure. I mean,
Right.
and the thing is, it's on body on camera that she gave it to us.
Right.
This here just puts it in writing.
You gave
If you
consent as
don't,
well.
if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. But
Because those are her kids.
it ain't got nothing to do with her kids. It's got everything to do with the house.
Oh, going in the house.
Going in the house.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody can say.
But then nobody asked me from the start to go in the house. I seen y'all coming and go in the house. So I
You
figured
said
she
it on
probably-
BWC and so did she. You both gave us permission to go in there.
Yeah, she said you can go ahead and go and look upstairs and
You
look at
said
the
it as
shower.
well. It's on body worn.
She told me.
Okay, well, I'd like to see that because I didn't say anything.
All right.
I didn't say that part, but I don't have no
Do
problem
me.
with doing it. But I don't like to be accused of saying what I said. And I know I did.
Okay. This here is.
But I'd like to see the body cam though.
This here is the way it is. You're gonna go in, you're gonna lock up, and then you're gonna go downtown. And we're gonna have a conversation.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem with that.
All right.
Somebody to reach back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can make that happen, man.
Y'all sure? Yeah. Because I know I got bedrooms.
No, we'll make it
You're
happen.
good, man.
Okay.
What kind of dog?
Yeah.
So, all right, baby. Yeah, man. I'm cool. I'm straight.
All right. Just because you went inside, I just gotta pat you down one more time
Okay.
before I put you back here. So if you put your hands on top of your head for me. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
All right, you're good, man.
we'll get you down there, get you talking to the detective,
Okay.
get you on your way.
All right. Yeah, appreciate it. But y'all is gonna bring it back, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't leave me walking.
No, it's too cold for